Yo, we live. Yeah, I love this Smogon drama. It's one of the many things, like, except from Pro, that I've been requested to keep on covering. So we got a doozy, and you know, things like this is why I'm really not a big fan of Smogon anymore, and why I'm really looking forward to probably just dipping from the format, at least until Ultra Sun and Moon. Then I'll relook at things and figure out what I want to do. But yeah, I'm just waiting for y'all to come through for the stream. What's up, Jake? How you doing? But you know, big news. SPL 8. You're probably wondering why the heck are we talking about SPL 8? It ended a while ago. Well, even though it ends, that does not mean drama cannot happen. Even though my tournament was over OST back in the day, that doesn't mean drama can't happen. It's not over till it's over. Jake, I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking, bro. But yeah, we are here to talk about this mess. Wait for a few more people to come through. What's up, J-Boy? What's up, Bluebird? Woo! This is a doozy. Simply, Mazar has not only been tournament banned. Forget tournament ban. The man's been banned from the forum. Say goodbye. Never coming back. I mean, he can come back. Like, that's just the internet. He can always make an alt and come back. But wow, this is crazy. Whew. I need some more. We're gonna wait till some more people come through. This is crazy, honestly. I'm about to link it for y'all. Because this is insane. I'll link in the chat real quick. Really insane stuff, to be honest. Notification squad. Yeah, if you guys want to know when, as soon as I stream, you know, you guys can simply get that notification by clicking that bell, and you're good to go. You are good to go. But yeah, all right. So let's discuss what happened. The TD team situation. Let's just read what they're giving us, cause honestly, I don't know as much. You know, you know, they're not gonna give anything else. They're gonna give us what they have here. That's all they're gonna give us. So and I think this is all that there is to give. The TD team has obtained evidence that Mazar used a stratagem to obtain his opponent's team. So prior to his and his teammates' games. All right, I don't know what a stratagem is. What is this? Oh, it's just okay. It's just a term for a scheme plan. Okay then. A bot was able to join battles before they hit on the PS server. That's crazy though. I wonder if he just got one of his friends to make the bot. Who is Mazar? Okay, Mazar is a competitive player on Smogon, popular player, and he's right now been caught cheating, and so he's banned. TD is the tournament director on Smogon, and they're to catch cheaters, institute rules, and you know, make things happen. Yeah, it is sad for the Ubers community. Ubers community is not having the best image thus far, but you know, not one player should ruin the image of a community. But anyway, it went as such. The bot was able to join battles before they hit on the main server. The bot joined those games under a guest account, so no join messages show when it did. Yeah, so like you can join a game immediately, and if you got a guest account, I've done this before with just when I was like on my phone and didn't feel like logging in. You know, I'm just trying to watch some games. I'm not really trying to like log in just to chat, like, you know, whatever. And you know, no messages show. I get to watch the game of my teammate testing, etc. and go from there. But yeah, Mazar would use the bot to collect teams from potential opponents, and as such. So like the thing is, like with the Mazar situation, there are so many people that were like 100%, like Mazar had to cheat. Like Mazar just had to cheat. He had to cheat. Like all those people, like Mazar had to cheat. So many people were so confident that Mazar was just not that good of a player. And definitely not that smart, which is insulting. But you know, with the proof coming out like it is, you know, I've heard from numerous players, especially from the Scooters, which was the team that got cheated out of their trophy. You know, they were really upset about how that went down, and they really wanted Mazar to go down. And Mazar, the thing is with Mazar is a really big shit talker too. So for him to be caught, I know a lot of people in the community are going to be happy. And it's certainly you know, it's just another setback for Smogon. But yeah, so they got proof. Okay, basically the bot would join games and matches at the point where Mazar himself described as it would work for any tier except OU because of the vibe, which is just crazy to think about. A bot that can basically... No, he didn't do this in SPL, bro. He did this in, excuse me, I'm tripping. Yeah, he did this in, well, at least we don't know. Like, he's getting, okay, basically, he's getting banned for the SPL, because the SPL, he did this, like, at least it seems through a decent part of the tournament. So, yeah, he's getting called for SPL, but he could have done this for World Cup. He could have done this for, Snake. You know, we don't know. But yeah, so basically he just uses to gain advantage where we have an unlosable matchup. And Mazar is also known for, you know, I think Mazar got in trouble for Snake as well. I don't remember, but I think he did get in trouble as well for Snake someone in Snake as well. I don't remember, bruh. It's Teal. Get me on the mic, my man. Teal. That's crazy. Let me get Teal. Let me see if I can get Teal. Teal will break it down. But let's see. But yeah, so this bot, man, honestly, I've never heard of anything like that. Let's see. I can talk about this. All right, Teal, my man Teal's gonna be joining us. I'm about to hit him up because he'll be able to give me some type of insight that we don't know about. Since Teal is joining, I'm gonna just turn the music down a little bit more. All right,
Yo,
Teal.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, fam. Listen, they can hear you too.
I can't believe that it finally ended.
It finally ended. Finally went down.
I feel like everyone in tournaments kind of knew that something was going on.
Yeah, certainly wasn't a player to trust.
As most of you know, I quit being a TD like a month and a half
ago.
Yeah,
if you guys don't follow Smogon, Teal was the former head TD, a great TD, one of the best, and you know he had a dip. He had a dip.
Yeah, I started a new job. I was just too busy, so I left TD. I'm not, in the channel. I don't really help them out with anything anymore because I was never good at, hosting or any of that stuff anyway. And this was a big thing that I had to investigate, and I kind of came to the conclusion that I couldn't find anything. Because like look at what Jirachi writes here. It's a bot. It's how would I ever have? Am I allowed to curse on stream?
Yeah, you're allowed to curse. You can say whatever you want.
How would I ever fucking guess this? How would I ever have guessed what they were doing? And I got it. I will say I got it leaked to me just yesterday that this might have been in place, and I was like, oh my god! Like, of course I was fooled. There's no fucking way I could have ever predicted.
Yeah.
And to see this happen is kind of absurd to me.
It certainly is a major decision, but let me get back to reading real quick. So we have the proof that Mazar used the bot to gain teams for his teammates' gains. For instance, we have screens showing that he was able to obtain an opponent's team and via intermediate influence his teammates' team choice for the match. The match in question resulted in a win for the Tigers. Does anyone know how many? Was this the entire SPL, or was this just certain games?
See, I can't speak exactly to that.
Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't. I don't exactly know, unfortunately, because I'm finding out a lot of this when you guys are. In fact, I was just like casually chatting with TDK right before I leave work at 6 o'clock, and I got home at like 7:30, and I opened up my Discord and I had about 500 messages.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was like, oh shit! Like this is what the hell happened?
There's always something popping off on Smogon.
Yeah, no joke. It's funny because for those of you on stream that don't know, NJNP and I were on the same team in SPL, and we actually had our own administrative issue mid-season. A good friend of mine, someone who you don't really get along with as well. But
oh no, I'm cool. I've talked to him. I'm like we're cool. I'm not.
You guys are good now.
I'm not gonna hate on him. Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah. So Valentine asked NJNP to cheat, and as someone who is very against that. NJNP told us, and I as the head TD at the time had to ban my friend. And it's funny because
something Teal hates doing. He hates
we had a good atmosphere, didn't we?
Yeah, no, it was cool. I loved Carlos. Yeah.
Like I as a team, and we tried real hard, and it came down to the last day to see if we got into playoffs and if we could have won from there, and. We did all that without cheating, with losing half our team, with everything against us. Imagine winning SPL, but all that's in your favor. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, one, it really is it's a weird situation because this is like definitely the first time anything like this has happened. My first question was like, first, was this bot like given to him, or did he pay for this bot? That's one question I really do have. How was this bot obtained? And I wonder what kind of detail went into it. It's actually pretty. It's pretty like it's
clever.
It's clever as hell. But it's just interesting how like all these no one actually like gets away with this in the end. It's like it's just surprising how no one ends up gets away with it in the end. It's just because people just talk too much. They don't know how to just.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah, I'm wondering how they found out that the bot existed, because it would have to be someone that had advantage from it that told.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's just people's mouths. They can't stop. But it is like without advocating for cheating, it's a genuinely clever way to do this.
Yeah.
Like, imagine how fucking easy it would be to win your games if you knew exactly what your opponent
for sure, without a doubt. If you lose your games, it just looks even worse. It just looks bad.
Yeah, you look awful.
Yeah.
Oh man, well, let's hope SPL 9 has no such issues.
Yeah, like I mean, it seems that every single Smogon tournament, there is no way to avoid drama.
It really, yeah. Since I've been playing for about 2 years. You've been around for a little less than that.
I literally joined while the blue drama was happening.
So we joined like about the same time, and almost every single tournament since we joined has had one big issue.
Yeah.
It feels like. I won't get into you and I have talked personally. Some of them, I think, especially before I was a TD, had maybe incorrect decisions taken. There's one tournament I'm referring to in specific that I think I'm talking about.
Yeah, I definitely know.
But it's just every single one has something big. This post has like 200 likes already. It's been up for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a place that quote unquote doesn't want drama to happen, but loves it when it happens. You're not wrong about that. Yeah, it's not the best. That's one of the reasons. Like, I mean, like the way, like, just for instance, like posts like this and this whole situation is one of the reasons why I'm kind of getting sick of Smogon and want to just take a step back from the community as a whole.
I've had a lot of people talk to me about that recently. A lot of big tournament players say that to me. Like, dude, this shit's just getting old.
Yeah, I know. Blender's one of them. He's like.
That's who I was referring to.
Yeah, Blender's like, I'm ready to go, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
It's funny. I keep talking. You don't ever want to say that you're gonna quit Pokemon or whatever, because you never end up following through, and you always look like an idiot when you stick around.
Yeah.
But I do with my new job and everything. My activity was already kind of getting low before that, and I just made slam playoffs. If I win, I'm probably dipping. To be completely honest, I'll feel happy with what I did. I can just peace for a while. I don't have to deal with all the drama, all the talking, all the Discord messages,
Yeah.
There's still fun parts.
Yeah, for sure. So, basically, Mazar chain, as Jirachi says, perfect matchups and has seemingly supernatural ability to guess his opponent's sets during his games. It's safe to assume Mazar used said bot in all of his Uber's games for SPL. These all resulted in wins for Mazar. They don't say if let's see.
He did. My dogs are barking, so I'm gonna head out.
All right, you fine, bro. Thanks for stopping by.
Always nice to talk to you, bro.
As well.
Peace.
So shout out to my man Teal. It came through. I really do appreciate it. Giving light to the situation. But yeah, this whole thing, at Jirachi's, I'm just reading what Jirachi's saying. It goes again without saying that. Using such stratagems goes against everything tournaments stand for. This offense is so fundamentally bad that it warrants cancellation of the entire tournament, considering how much it was used, and that was used by Mazar for more than one match every week. This whole situation is very regrettable, and the team would like to apologize for coming to this, and at this point, there is no better option. So, I mean, they're apologizing because, again, it's on their watch. Could you care to mention his team members? So, team members that you guys may know that he had, are P2, McMegan was one. Let's see who else was I don't remember exactly. There was members like Steve Angelo, Milk Tank, Steve Angelo OU player, Milk Tank, Doubles OU player. They had a collection of players. Woo. Out of everything, out of this situation, I must say it's one thing I don't like is this trophy will be removed from everyone. Okay, that's fine. What I don't like is the fact that the team that came in second doesn't get the trophy. I feel like they deserve it. I feel like the Scooters who came in second and lost to here's the thing. All right, I'm about to go. Here's the thing. The Scooters, it came down to one last game, and Mazar played Gunnar Rohan for that game. All right, and Mazar knew Gunner's sets, his team, and everything, and blew away Gunner. Here's the thing. It made Gunner look bad. And it made people think Gunner's like the worst Ubers player ever because he like lost to Mazar already, I think 3 times that season. I may be wrong. I know it was 2, but it just made it look bad. And the fact that it wasn't Gunner, it was just Mazar being a complete cheater. The Scooters 100% should be the winners of SPL 8. 100%. And if Smogon it loves to revise decisions, bullshit and everything, then they need to revise this and give the Scooters the trophy. They fucking earned it. They had a fucking amazing season. Shout out to my boys the Scooters. The Tigers, when it's all said and done, it's clear they cheated. They found the evidence. So give it to the people who, until we don't have any proof, and we know that there's good guys on that team, they should have the trophy for sure. Good thing is in the last situation, Zarel, as he says, added a new Commander Showdown /Ion Next. Will make your next battle invite only automatically. This can be used to avoid such incidents and to keep your teams safe. Yeah, this is bullshit. I mean, here's the thing. It's a good thing that this happened. This ban is definitely what should have happened. I know that some of my friends that are around me that were on the Scooters are definitely going to be super excited about this ban. I know some are already who know about this and are very, very excited. When it's all said and done, this makes Smogon look really bad. Aren't you part of the council? Definitely not nowhere near the TDs. I'm not on the council. I am on, at least OU wise, I'm on the VR team. That's it. It's like the bottom tier, council, quote unquote. But no, I'm definitely on the council. But yeah, I mean, when it's all said and done, it's good that the Tigers lost the trophy. It sucks for the players who did not cheat on the Tigers. And then at the same time, it does make you think, who on the Tigers did cheat? Who else should be taking the fall for this? Because see right here, we have proof that Mazar used the bot to gain teams for his teammates' games. Now, they can't ban the teammates because they have no proof. At least I'm pretty sure this is the way they be thinking. They have no proof that the teammates, let's say, took those screenshots or took that advice, And so since they don't have that proof, they just decided, okay, we'll just screw over the entire team and just ban them. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a donation, become a sponsor, do it, whatever you can. I really do appreciate it. Drop a like, if you're fucking with it. Make me getting this information. I know you guys like this type of stuff. Got 43 people watching. I really do appreciate the love. Who made Smogon? Smogon was made by, damn it, name's on my tongue. Hold up. Can't think of the name, to be honest. Damn, I can't think of him. I feel bad because I normally know this, but I just can't think of the name. Hold up, let's look it up real quick. Time to Smogon. Cause I've talked to the dude, but I just can't think. I just honestly just can't think of it right now. Let's see, contributors. What are they doing? Just give me the owner. What are you doing, coach? Chaos. There you go. And this is exactly accurate. But yeah, Chaos. He's the owner of Smogon. This is him. Yeah, this is the owner of Smogon. He's a cool. I mean, he's a cool dude. But yeah, that's the owner of Smogon, Chaos. Yeah. I don't know, what's y'all opinion on this whole situation? When it's all said and done, I feel like the Tigers, they lost the trophy. They didn't deserve it. Give the Scooters the trophy. The Scooters deserve the trophy. The Scooters definitely deserve the trophy. Yo, what's up, Gypsy King? Bless up, bro. Definitely. I'm gonna link it in. I'm gonna link in the chat real quick again for the people that are just now joining. Read this real quick. It's just more Smogon. It's more Smogon drama. Let's refresh the page real quick. I'm sure there's just tons of more likes. Yeah, look at that. About. Shout out to the Gold Blunder. But yeah, man, this is. I mean, you know, honestly, when it's all said and done, you gotta think about how crazy like that of a scheme and plot that is to, you know, make a bot. That, you know, when it's all said and done, these schemes are impressive, but then somehow y'all get caught. It's like, what are y'all doing? Like, how y'all gonna make these beautiful plans and y'all be talking too much and then you get blown away? Mazar not only cost himself a trophy that, you know, of course he didn't deserve, but he also cost his entire team a trophy. Who knows? Some of those players could have deserved it, but. So let's recap. Okay, so we have SPL nullified, SPL 8. We had 2 OSTs nullified. Well, no, actually, no. White Queen won it, but there was drama. My OST was nullified. We had 2 Grand Slams nullified. Yeah, this is bad. It certainly is bad. And then the question becomes, how do you fix Smogon, or how do you avoid these type of issues? And the thing is, like, some people have had ridiculous ideas. I'm not gonna say ridiculous, but ideas such as, oh, well, just make ghosting legal. I mean, I understand their point of view, but I don't think that's the solution. But really insane. Yeah, the entire, yo, dude, it's just, it's over. Like, the entire to be nullified, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Was he any good? I mean, that's the thing though. Like, you can't say he's good anymore, because the games where people start thinking, oh man, this dude actually is legit, were him cheating. So no, I guess you can't say he's good. I guess you can't say he's a good player. You can't. I guess you can say he's an okay player that knows what he's doing, but you can't say he's a good player anymore. You can't say he's a great player. You can't call him Mazar GOAT, which what people were calling him, because he just got amazing matchups. He played a game like he knew every single set, which he did because he was cheating. So it is what it is. Why were the Grand Slams nullified? For cheating. Simple as I simply explained, for cheating. I don't know what else to go into. But yes, certainly really crazy stuff. Certainly really crazy stuff. But when it's all said and done, it's Smogon, so none of this is really like surprising. It's just like, what is surprising though is that they finally, you know, so many people were wanting this to happen, and they actually finally caught him. So it's actually surprising that they were able to finally get the information that they wanted and to be able to blow him away, I guess, you know. So congratulations to all the people that worked hard to bring him down. I know some people that personally like really wanted to see Mazar go down, and they were collecting logs and for another incident. In fact, let me see if I can go find that real quick, because I'm pretty sure if like Mazar had a recent incident as well that he got like, I think he got not banned. No, he did, like, he got like short-term. Hold on, let me see if I can find that incident. I think it was in Snake, because it was pretty recent. Administrative decisions. Hold on. No. Hold on. Let's see. Mazar. Here we go. Mazar has been tournament banned due to his train. All right, so it was in Grand Slam. So yeah, since he was in Snake, but since basically Mazar has been cheating he's been cheating in every tournament he enters. We don't have any proof that he cheated in World Cup, but he probably did. So here, let's read this. The TD team, I'll link it in the, but yeah, he cheated in this recent Grand Slam too. There's just too much cheating that goes on Smogon. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So let's read this real quick. The TD team has received undeniable evidence of Mazar planning to undermine the integrity of Grand Slam via conspiring with several opponents. In this evidence, which Mazar himself has confirmed as legitimate, it's quite clear that he acts for and expects to receive wins in order to make playoffs of the tournament. With this in mind, alongside his previous transgression in the earlier edition of this tournament, we believe that he's shown no remorse nor capability to learn from his past mistakes or punishment. As such, Mazar will be subject to the permanent tournament ban for the circuit, effective immediately. He's fucked up just too many tournaments. Like, all these bans continuously happening is causing things like this right here. Our new policy, them changing things, man. They've added, like, I don't know, 5 TDs or something like that. Yo, what's up, Nas? How you doing, bro? And, you know, the more TDs you add, it won't it won't change like what's gonna happen. Of course, you do get more people to investigate. You do got new people that know more information. And you get a larger base to do whatever you need to do. But damn, things will not change. So, yeah, even though he got banned, other players could have access to the spot. And that's why I'm pretty sure the TD team thought of that. And that's why they requested Zarel to add a new command, which is right here. And now this command will basically stop said bot as best as possible. So, that's a good thing. At least they were able to think of a fix and a way to stop this from happening. So, if you guys are messing with the stream, appreciate what I'm doing. Definitely become a sponsor of the channel. Drop a donation. It is what it is. Even drop a like. It's perfect, man. Hey, whatever you guys can do, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, the TDs are Tony, Jirachi, M-Dragon, Quiet, and Luigi. Yeah. But yeah, there's been a lot of drama. As you can see, if we go back to Snake, the Fuga got banned because of what happened in Grand Slam. Star and Go-Go, it turns out that Star was... Let's see, the TD team has obtained overwhelming proof of evidence that Star has ghosted Go... I don't know, so I guess Go in all of his 6 Smogon Snake Draft games, both via Discord messages and voice calls. Furthermore, we have evidence that Star offered to test with Dundee's prior to his match with Go-Go to build a counter team for Dundee's team that he gave to Go, leading to his game. Another very serious breach in term rules, man. Just cheating after cheating and after cheating. So they decided to be very, very crazy with this ban and go for 2 years. And he received a permanent tournament ban. So, I mean, he's not form banned like Mazar. Go can see everything that's happening on the forums, but he can never participate in another tournament, quote unquote. Unless they but they never really take those back. So it is what it is. Yeah, Mux, no problem, bro. Hope you guys really... I know you guys like this, and I can tell by 40 people watching that y'all really do like this. Cheating is dumb. Yeah, I mean, cheating... well, people can call me a hypocrite for, I guess, calling out cheaters. But, cheating is cheating, man. It is what it is. Cash, bro, you don't gotta match nothing. Just become a sponsor, bro. Again, if Cash becomes a sponsor, we get one more sponsor, we are close to hitting let's see, what was I gonna say? We're able to hit another emoji, add another emoji. Right now we got is the good bears emoji. So any support is appreciated. Yo, Recon, I really do appreciate it, bro. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, cheating was... Oh my lord. Hey, yo, Recon, calm down, bro. Hey, yo, Recon going crazy. Yo, bless up to Recon. Bless up to Recon. But man, honestly, I feel bad for Smogon. But at the same time, I don't feel bad for Smogon because, will Smogon ever improve? Will it ever improve? If you think about the administration for Smogon, there's really no serious player that plays in tournaments. I think there's one or two, or maybe one. I know back in the day when Blue was around, Blue was the only administrator that played serious competitive play. So it really does leave you wondering, what is Smogon what are they trying to do right now? At least as far as tournament goes, and this definitely isn't gonna make it any better. This definitely isn't making it any better. So tough. Certainly tough. So I got a question for y'all real quick. Do y'all think that the Tigers should just have should of course the trophy should remove, but should the current the way the rule is right now, the ruling is they have the trophy removed and SPL result is nullified, or should it be their trophies removed and give it to the Scooters? Me personally, it should be given to the Scooters. And let's go back to Smogon Premier League so we can go over this real quick. Because I know some of you could completely, as you can see, it used to say, I've seen this so many times, Tigers, and I would shake my head every single time I saw it. Now it says no winner, which is just crazy. You see me, Megan, he was one of the people that won, and he was just talking about all the hard work and thanking his teammates, and woo, for all to go away, man. Tennis Ace no longer has a trophy. He's an administrator, and it makes it look really bad because he's the captain. Tennis Ace is the captain of the team. And you're going to tell us you didn't know anything about this? Hey, he honestly could. But it looks really bad of a administrator to be like that. And, yeah. Tokyo Tom, he was the one he played on. And Gam as well. Like, as you can see, all the trophies are just removed. They used to be there and gone. As you can see, Mazar is completely banned from this forums now. It's a wrap. He was a really big shit talker. He was a really big shit talker. Like, look at this, man. Like, and yo, Ojama said this, and he was completely like, Ojama talked all like he was 100% right. All these people, man, were calling out Mazar like crazy, and they were 100% right. It just makes them. It's like, goddamn, that's tough. That's tough. Talked all that and get blown away, man. That really, man, like, I really do think that it looks bad. It just, wow, talk all that shit and just to get blown away in the end. So you can see, this is my man's Obi. What a great guy Obi is. You know, honestly, shout out to all shout out to all the Scooters, man, just to take this like champs. So like this was the entire team right here. P2 was the one at trophy. Basically all these players won for the Scooters, and it's the trophies are gone. Say goodbye. You know, it's a wrap. They've lost it all now. It is what it is. So people call him Mazar the GOAT. Dude cheated, man. It's crazy. Crazy. See if we can go back a bit. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Congrats, Tigers. Mazar the GOAT. Mazar GOAT. GOAT. Like, Mazar the Great. Like, everyone was going crazy, man. And for them to not deserve it, it's tough. Let's go back to said game where this is like, honestly, and look, like, Mazar honestly like had a lot of things on Smogon. Like, he did a lot of stuff. Like, he controlled the replays. I mean, not control the replays, but post the replays and everything. But yeah, let's go back to that. Let's go back to the game that really is the one that matters. The game that held that whoever won this game was the winner of SPL. So here we go. Cash dipping, Cash got scared. He's right now scratching on some bills. It's cool. Anyway, let's get it. Let's go into this game. So, yo, Mazar, look at this counter team my man has. He has lead Sabella to prevent Deoxys from getting up spikes. Look at this. Come on. He's ready for a hyper offense like this. He got. Let's just get into the game. Fake outs the Xerneas because you know he loses nothing by it. Gunner has to play this game as best as he possibly can. He already knows he has an awful matchup, and he goes straight to Sabella on the Stealth Fox. Here's the thing. It was a 50-50, honestly. It was either him skill swapping, because I'm decently sure last time I checked that they normally run skill swap on Deoxys. at least in this gen. So he could honestly went straight for skill swap there, and you know, got a rocks the next turn. 50-50 lost it. Goes back to Xernus. Honest, like Gunner was just, the game was over. The man got toxic. He had the ground is like there really isn't much to say. Like this just was, it was dead, man. And it sucks. It really does suck if you're toxic for the Groudon. Just man, it's just crazy, man. He just couldn't do anything, and that's it. Good game, Tigers. I mean, man, the dude acted like he was Jesus. The dude acted like he was Jesus, man. Oh, yo, Recon, you need to calm down, man. Yo, bro, I'm feeling too much of this love. And yo, Cash, bro, don't worry about it, man. Just become a sponsor. You ain't gotta drop no donation. You ain't gotta flex. Hey, yo, sponsor and a donation is the same thing, man. Recon, thanks for the love, bro. I really do appreciate it. Like, oh my god, like, dude, this is yo, fuck Mazar, bro. Like, I mean, yo, Mazar, like, if you're watching this back, bro, like, hey, as far as I'm concerned, man, like, you're simply a dick. Like, honestly, like me and Mazar have talked. We're cool with each other, but like, hey, yo, I don't fake. I'm not fake, y'all. Y'all already know I tell it as it is. You're a dick. That's gay as shit for what you did. But you know, again, it's Mons. It's Mons. So it's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know. But yeah, as I said, like, do you guys think that, you know, the Scooters should get their trophy? Because, I mean, come on, guys. Like, come on. They were one game away from the trophy. And that said game was... Okay. Like, that... What? Okay. I don't know, man. Like, something... Like, the fact that it was that game. Like, let's say if, like, Mazar won game 1 and we cheating and then, like... Tricking, you know, Tom... Okay, wait, let's see. Let's say, like... Earlier, after, like, let's say Mazar and Gunner played first, Mazar won, and then next game, let's say Tomahome beats Tricking. It's like, I don't know, something about it being that the one game that he cheated, it's, I mean, my man is feeling bad. Like, I already know Gunner, like, Gunner's a cool dude, I've talked to him. I already know he was in it. Dude, to let your entire, like, to let your team down and the biggest game of your quote unquote, like, on your mom's competitive life, and to just not only lose it but to just get blown out, like, just to have no chance of winning from the get-go, that's tough. That's tough. That's crazy. That's crazy. My man Cash came, like, damn, man. I don't know why I'm getting into my feelings about this, to be honest, but you know why I get into my feelings about this, because I have decent amount of friends on scooters, and especially my man Obi, man. I know they work their asses off. Yo, they came to me for help for certain games, like, hey, yo, they were smart enough to come to the GOAT, all right? You know, like, damn, that's tough. That really is. And damn, man, like, just like, what can you do, bro? It's like, what can you do? Anyway, Cash, appreciate it, bro. Wow. So what can you do? It really, really is a shame what's happened. Yeah, that's the thing. It's Pokemon, man. Like, it's crazy, bro. It really is. It really is. Anyway, we're gonna come to an end here. I feel like we've talked about it enough. Not really much to add. That's. Oof. All right, peace, Cash. Not that, yo. Damn. Who exposed him? That's a fantastic question. So, I know some people, personally, who exposed him the first time with the whole SPL. Now, who exposed him this time? We don't know. I could probably get some details. Definitely not right now, but I honestly do not know who exposed him. But yeah, as simple as it is, he's gone. This is a good question. Why cheat, man? Like, pixels, man. And like, the pixels get to people, man. The pixels mess with people's head. Not gonna lie, like, pixels messed with my head too. I was really feel some type of way when they removed my trophy for some bullshit, man. I ain't gonna front, man. I felt some type of way. I certainly felt some type of way. You know, hopefully, we'll see what the aftermath of this is. It really is bad. I've been trying to stay away from drama, so I actually like left the Smogon tournament community Discord, and I ain't gonna join back because I already know it's just gonna be a shitstorm there. Not really much to see, but ooh, that's, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, man. Go ask the question. I don't mind. Will they be disqualified as a team, or will they just be the same team but with different players? Well, the thing is, like, you know, the players, like, this SPL is done for. Like, it's over. So, like, honestly, like, it is what it is. Like, if anything, what this would like definitely do, they won't be able to retain Mazar because he's completely banned from Smogon. Will this affect SPLs next year? We don't know. We could see like some changes to rules. I can't think of a rule that would happen. But the only thing that this will affect is that they won't be able to retain Mazar at all. It's not like the Tigers won't be able to have their own team, but certainly something to think about is where do the Tigers go from here? It's certainly something to think about. Where do the Tigers go from here? Like, if I'm a Tiger right now, I'm feeling some type of way, especially if I didn't cheat, to just have your trophy removed because of one person's actions. You know, it really does suck. It really does suck. And that's the thing though. Like, but if you're a Tiger that's feeling some type of way, but you benefited from it, it's like, come on, dude. You know you didn't need to be in there. So, you know, it's crazy. Look at the community. Oof. Crazy. Yeah. So many people believe that he cheated, and so I know all those people that believe that he cheated and wanted something to come out. You know, I definitely feel like they feel vindicated for sure. You know, shout out to my mans at Scooters. You guys, as far as I'm concerned, definitely are the winners of SPL. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, y'all, This whole no winner, nah, y'all need to replace that with the scooters. You need to get a marker real quick, scribble that out, right over it, right on the side scooters, because that's just how it is. They definitely were the better team, and they definitely should have definitely should have had the trophy, and they would have had the trophy, it seems, if Mazar didn't cheat. That's for sure. So, in fact, if Mazar didn't cheat, who knows? The Tigers. That's another reason why I take the trophy. If Mazar didn't cheat, the Tigers could have not been in World Cup. In fact, if the Tigers didn't cheat, my team, who was like right behind the Tigers, could have been in playoffs. I'm not 100% right on that, but or another team behind us. The cheating, it just adds up, man. It just adds up. It just adds up. It's the good thing happened. The good thing happened. So, congratulations to the people that, wanted Mazar to go down, and he finally goes down, and, I'm sure that they certainly feel happy. So what I'm going to try to do is get a Scooter's point of view for this incident, see what they have to say, and, just going to take a second, though, to get them online. But yeah, if you guys are just joining, another big Smogon ban. It is what it is. But yeah, it's nothing really surprising. He deserved to get banned. He had to get banned. Yo, Sabella, you there, bro?
Yeah, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yo, yeah, I can hear you. I'm sure they can hear you as well. So, if you guys don't know Sabella, he's not only a pretty good OU player, he's also part of the Montauk community, but main reason he's here because he was a part of, as far as I'm concerned, the SPL winners, the Scooters. So what do you think? What do you think about Mazar finally get blown the fuck away?
I mean, I'm happy for it. Like it was always so obvious that he had some sort of advantage or he was doing something that was just like way too slimy, whatever you want to call it. Like it was just so obvious that he was cheating. So I'm just happy that he got caught. Like I always say, like I just hope when John faced him in World Cup, I was always like, I just want John to beat down this slimy cheater, and he would PM me and about how mad he was that I said that, and like, what are you mad for? Like, if you're a cheater, just don't.
Yeah, just own up to it. Own up to it. Yeah.
Just own up to it. Like, own up to the fact that you are who you are. Like, it is what it is. You don't get mad. It just makes you look more guilty anyway.
Mans was on that fake news bullshit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It certainly is something that I mean, like, I know Gunner was probably feeling all types of ways after the game that he lost. So, looking back at it, do you guys wish like that the information was found out like earlier, so like you probably could have like legitimately like made an argument?
Replayed the series?
Yeah, replay the series. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it would be it would have been a lot of fun to be able to replay that series because, like, now that Torgo's without a winner and it's just like Grand Slam or I forget if it was your OST that had no winner. Not that that's a little different because the logs of that view were like not even really real, but like not that they weren't real, but they were like so borderline. Like it's just that they wanted you to get caught.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, like you're exactly right. Like this situation is like nothing we've ever seen before. It's very like very unique.
He might surpass Blue for the worst cheating scandal of all time.
Yeah,
because of just like this.
Well, I don't know, man. Like that. I think if anything, it's like this is the Blue for our time. I would say because I think like Blue was just on a whole nother level because like she was the tournament director. Like Mazar really didn't have that much power on Smogon. He just made a bot or had someone make a bot for him. But it still was like as ingenious. The thing is, like, I'm like, how do y'all motherfuckers need to stop talking? Like, cause they keep getting caught. It's like damn, that's tough.
Yeah, well, just like they keep defending themselves, or like they just make it so obvious too. Like you didn't have to get absolutely perfect matchup every time, and then make every single perfect play. Like throw a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like don't make it look
yeah,
so
yeah,
damn
yeah,
obvious.
yeah, yeah. And I mean, Mazar made sure he got perfect counter teams. This is exactly like the blue situation. This is very, very similar. I'm glad you brought that point. Like, it's a very, very
Yeah.
similar situation.
Well, him and I forget who. I know. I like almost certain the Trap God used that bot too, because like that double kick Terrakion versus Gunner 2. Like that was another one of those super obvious things, and just pulls it out the turn one. Like,
Gunner, I feel
and
bad for Gunner
they're
because
like,
people
they're
were
like
making
best
Gunner feel like he was
friends.
like the worst player ever. They were making Gunner feel like this
Yeah.
man needs to never be an SBL again. He needs to retire, just not play Monster. I just feel bad for Gunner, but I feel like Gunner
No, I
should
know.
completely feel
I think
vindicated now.
Yeah, no, and I think a lot of people did. Like he had to keep facing losses to a guy who was going in his games and
Mm-hmm.
like testing against a team he was going to use. It's like, how do you deal with that?
Man, sipping coffee,
It's not even fair.
taking some notes,
Waking up in the morning.
Yeah, just,
All right, how am I going to cheat today?
exactly. Very simple and easy.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean that. Oh, you
No,
go.
no. I was just wondering, like, are you guys gonna like potentially like push hard, like, because I'm pretty sure you guys are still tight in chat and everything. So are you guys thinking of maybe pushing hard for it becoming your trophy, or are you just gonna let it die and just let it be as it is?
Nah, we'll just let it die. It's never gonna become our trophy type of thing, unfortunately. It would be cool if we could, like, at this point, we were just talking in one of our chats about just redoing the playoffs, like get everybody that was all on the teams together and just redo the playoffs from like the start, because it was 4 teams, so at that point you just get like 2 weeks after Snake or something and do it. But that would be more like a fun thing.
That seeing something like that happen, I feel like would be impossible. I don't know just how Smogon is. I would love to see it, but I don't know, like that'd be impossible to get all those
getting
teams,
all those like
players
old
together.
Dudes, yeah, especially getting all the old people.
Because some people some old people like they die until SBL. That's gonna be like
no, that's exactly it. Getting guys like Phil and even Jirachi would be around, but it's just like Phil, CBB's always so busy now, and those guys, like getting them back, here's
the thing about Pixels though. If there was Pixels, they may yawn a little bit, like, all right, I'll think about it.
I'll set aside a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Warm up the arm.
Yeah, but for fun, fuck that.
Yeah. If they did it for the trophy and actually let us just go back at it, it'd be awesome. Because like I know for me, I was so bad during SPL. I was just like going through a burnt out phase because of working like 60 hours a week and stuff like that. But I feel like a completely different player now. It'd be fun to be able to redo that and feel like I could, like some of us could contribute more, at least for myself.
200 goddamn likes already on the post. It was only posted like an hour ago, basically. What do you think of Smogon and the state of all these bans? Do you think something will change? Do you think something needs to change? Do you think some rule needs to be instituted? Some people have crazy, shitty ideas. I feel like we're like, oh, ghosting should just be allowed. I don't think that's the solution.
I don't think ghosting should be allowed. I mean, the thing with like, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Gao? Is that how? I don't.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
How do people?
I say go. I say go. Like ho, but like I just say
go AO. However, whatever it is, him and Star, like the guy just like suicided or kamikaze him and Star. So that's one of those things where, like, if you trust in someone,
basically like the same thing like Advantage did with his team with West.
Yeah, he tennised himself, which it's that's like one of those things you don't ever expect to happen.
Yeah, it's like, well, goddamn, it's getting so bad where people are taking themselves out to take other people down. It's not even like getting better. It's keep going on a decline.
Yeah, no, I know. And I don't know, I have different views on ghosting, I guess. Like, there's like outright turn for turn ghosting, and then there's like, one play type of thing where it's like, I don't know. If you're asking your thoughts on like, oh, hey, I have 2 ideas on this play. What do you think? And they give their opinion, and then you make your opinion just kind of based off that. Like, yes, it's in the eyes of Smogon ghosting, but personally, I don't really consider that ghosting, and I'm pretty sure every single team during team tours has some variation of that. And I think it's for the most part probably very tame. That's why it's like stuff like that I don't think should be punished, I guess. Maybe I'm too light on the side of it, but that's how I view it. Like, if you're outright turn for turn ghosting, then you should be banned, and rightfully so. But very little thoughts and opinions thing, I don't think that should be punished. If that's kind of my opinion on it.
A lot of people came out in defense for Mazar. It wasn't many, but there was like a group of people that weren't even in a circle jerk that were like trying to come to his defense, and it just, well, what question? Okay, so like I was thinking to myself, like, should the Tigers have completely new managers now for the next SPL? Because apparently they have proof that Mazar used the bot to game teams for his teammates' teams, and I just find it hard to believe that not both of the managers did not know what was happening.
I'm pretty sure they didn't. Like, who are the managers?
The managers are as administrator, Tennis Ace, and Nams. Yeah,
and Llamas, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure both of them were way too clean to know, and if they didn't know, they probably would have kicked him off the team. Honestly, I mean, I found out about like the whole situation a couple weeks ago. The bot thing. I knew kind of right before it was turned into the TDs, and whoever took care of it type of thing. But from the person that figured it out, it was like a very small group of people that knew in the first place. So I don't think they would have known.
Like, they would have known. So do you think?
I don't even think any of the Tigers knew besides like Mazar and his like secret group of shooters. That's it.
Because like the reason I think of this, because like, I mean, like if you're gonna use the bot to game teams for your teammates' games, aren't you gonna like use that? Aren't you gonna help your teammates though? Like, and it's like, I don't know, man. Like,
I guess I thought about that from the post, and it makes sense. Like, at least for the OU tiers, which was what, 4. The volume of that was so big, it's like kind of hard, and especially if you go on some like crazy alt that no one could link you to.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That would be kind of tough. I guess maybe some of the lower tiers like might work, or especially the old gens. Like, how many people are playing black and white ADV?
Yeah.
At 9 o'clock at night type of thing. It would be really easy to sift through those, especially if you knew your opponent's alts, like if they knew one of Ojam's or something, like one of his alts that he tends to play on. So that that I could see it working for, but I just don't think he used it. I don't think he wanted that info out there in the first place, because the minute you tell one person, it's like that person tells one person, and that person tells two people. And it becomes like a massive, widespread thing. So,
yeah,
that's kind of my opinion on why he probably didn't leak it to the rest of his team.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like, it's weird because, like, I think you make a good point. Like, he wouldn't leak it to his team because, that's the thing. Like, but I understand. Yeah, definitely. Because if you leak it to his team, as fast as things spread on Smogon, like this whole situation thing spread so fast. It's hard to keep things contained. Like Star and Go were like basically prepping themselves for their bans like a whole day before like it got announced.
Oh really? Well, what did they do about that? Did they just? Like,
I mean, they were just talking about how like they were gonna get banned. Like it is what it is. Cause like usually, I've been like in like 2 TD investigations, and usually like they announce the bans like another day after they get all the information that they want. Unless they're like in a hurry or something.
Yeah, once they like figure it out, and then they go, okay, you're getting banned. Then they wait like a day or 2, and then they do it. Type of thing. I gotcha.
No, like in my situation, when I came to them about the whole New Roth bullshit, they took, how long did that take? I know it took them like 2 days. No. They told me to pause. Yeah, it took them 2 days. I remember it took them 2 days to finish that off.
Was he an alt? I forget.
With the New Roth situation, he was a real person. It was actually really stupid. He was a completely real person, but it was just basically
him getting ghosted by a bunch of Italians.
No, it wasn't even as a bunch. It was just one. It was just what's his name?
Suya.
Suya. Suya just it's just some good Suya. And it's basically just being Italian puppet, which people call the Italians. So
yeah, I gotcha. That makes sense. I forgot about that.
I mean, he basically tried to pull Mazar as well. Just talk about how this whole cheating allegations is awful. It's y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, etc., etc. Y'all making too many false claims. So. Yeah. All right, guys. We've covered all there needs to be covered. I really hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Drop a like if you did. Thanks to Recon and Cash for the donations. Really do appreciate it. I know you guys really do like this content. I'm a person that is trying to, not be on Smogon as much, so I'm not trying to cover as much drama. But I know this is a hot topic, and it just happened, and I know you guys absorb that stuff like crazy. So I was like, why not? But anyway, read it again. Final result: Mazar will be officially banned from the Smogon forums permanently. Won't be coming back anytime soon, or never will. The Circus, Maximus Tigers have the trophy removed, and SPL 8's result is nullified. But we all know the true winners are the Scooters. All right, Sabella, thanks for being here. I know Obi was going crazy. He was like, I won the trophy. I was like,
yeah, we were happy when it finally came out.
I definitely that's a fact. All right, thanks, man. Thanks for being here.
Not a problem. Have a good one.
You too, bro. All right, guys. It's a wrap. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, exactly. They should get their trophy. They should definitely get the trophy. Yeah, they definitely should get their trophy. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Peace. Love you guys.